Hi, everyone. It is Professor Hatch, and I am here to talk about the dramatic scene or comedic, if that's what you would prefer to do. Let me share my screen and we'll talk about that. So again, as indicated by the name of the assignment, if you want to go down a comedic road with this, that's totally fine. It doesn't have to be drama. The point is, you're going to write a scene from a play. Um, uh, Yeah, you're gonna write a scene from a play. Two-ish, 2 to 3 pages. But let's go over the prompt. Now that you've read Milk Like Sugar, Fun Home, and Fleabag by those various authors, as well as the Aristotelian Rules of Drama handout, your assignment is to write a scene between two or more characters. Your scene must be 2 to 3 typed double-spaced pages, and you are required to follow a format and layout similar to that of the above mentioned plays we're reading this semester. And also, just to clarify, I might be assigning this to you before you've had a chance to read all 3 of these. You'll definitely have read 2 of these while you're working on it. Um, it's not a big deal. Uh, you'll have the idea of what a play looks like. You probably came into the semester with an idea of what a play looks like. Nonetheless, um, you'll be able to work on this even if you haven't read all 3 of those plays. In any case, so to clarify, your scene will be almost entirely dialogue between characters with a very few brief stage directions. Your scene should look something like this: the deafening sound of a passenger jet as it flies overhead, and then drop down a line. Tim, looking up, I'm never getting to sleep tonight. That is the correct format for doing this, and then the incorrect one is going to look a lot more like the prose that you'd find in a short story or a novel. Okay, so uh, as you'll recall from reading Aristotle's Rules of Drama, there are 6 elements to drama: plot, character, thought, diction, song, and spectacle. Those first 3 will automatically be included in your writing as you work on your scene because it's impossible not to include them. So as you write this short scene, you must look for opportunities to incorporate all 3 of the remaining elements: diction, song, and spectacle. Um, and then that's part 1. I want you to write 2 to 3 pages, type double space, 12 point times, MLA format. 2 to 3 pages of a scene between 2 or more characters. And then part 2, it doesn't need to be more than, I don't know, a page. It can be less than a page too. Well, how can anything be less than a page? The point is, it doesn't have to be any more than 1 page. I'm asking you to write 2 paragraphs. One paragraph discussing how you incorporated the other elements of tragedy, diction, song, and spectacle. What choices did you make to include those? And then another paragraph reflecting on the creative process of the whole thing. Was it hard, simple? Did you hate it or love it? Are you inspired to write a play? Do you never want to do it again? Why? Did it give you any appreciation for the work of the authors we've read this semester now that you've written a scene of your own? That kind of thing. There is no word count. There do need to be a minimum of 3 pages, 2 full pages of the scene, and then part 2 with the 2 paragraphs. And then the rest of this, I will just let you read. This is all just specifying that, you have to do all the various things I've just said you have to do. There, of course, is the essay template here, and then this video will be right there where it says video coming soon. I do want to call your attention to the rubric. The scene work, meaning the 2 to 3 pages of scene that you have to write, that's worth 40 points on this essay. Your response to the prompt, which is all of these things here under requirements, that's worth half your grade on this essay. And then style, grammar, punctuation, as always, that's worth 10 points. So I think that's everything we need to talk about regarding this particular assignment. Honestly, it should be pretty easy. Um, God forbid it might even be a little bit fun. I don't know. In any case, if you have questions while you're working on this, obviously, please text me on Remind. Of course, you can email me on Canvas too. Remind will almost always get you the fastest response, as always. I think that's everything I have to say about this assignment, so let's keep this video short. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.